Alright, got another battle, and this time it is against some bloke called Master Flames, and he's also off of Smogon, Wi-Fi battling, findering, thingy-ring, jiggy-ding. Yes, that is technically what it's called. Still, I don't know, I thought going to Smogon would be a laugh and I could troll people, or, they'd get all ratty and I could laugh at it, but surprisingly, a lot of them are actually quite nice, which goes to show you shouldn't take things by face value as you go have a look. And again, there's always going to be the odd bastard, like me, for instance, but a lot of them are just nice people who want to have a laugh, which again is understandable, and I'm cool with that. So yeah, again, I'm sorry for my prejudice towards you guys, but Smogon itself, the actual entity, to me, is I don't like it. But the Wi-Fi battle find is cool. You get the odd bastard, but the vast majority are nice people. Anyway, this guy has got a vastly more OU team than the bloke beforehand. Some bloke, as he was called by me. So this is by far the biggest challenge this team has faced yet. But it copes pretty well, and I find a couple of good surprises in there. Well, which again is sort of part of the whole spirit of making a team. You find that's what I prefer over using Smogon sets. Right, you use a Smogon set to an extent, you use it properly, it's going to work. You make an entirely new set in an entirely new team, you don't really know how it's going to work out. When it does work out, however, you feel sort of happy, you've done well, you've made something that's functional and good, so you feel good about yourself. Anyway, he's going to lead off with a Landorus, I am leading off with my Bronzong, as per usual, you guys know the drill. Now, Landorus is a very hard hitter, however, I'm fairly adamant it has nothing short of U-turn to hit me, neutral, unless it's running Hidden Power Fire, which wouldn't surprise me nowadays, because you know what the kids are like. So he's going to go into a Heatran. I am just going to go for a Trick Room, because it seems like the safest thing for me to do. Now, I am going to switch into Starmie, because that seems like, again, a pretty safe thing to do. I have a mega powerful Hydro Pump, and I figure I could take a Fire move for days, it seems pretty cool. Also, it would have been quite funny if I was a Heatproof Bronzong and he had just U-turned out on it. That would have been hilarious. But I'm going to go into Starmie. He's going to SR, and I noticed the Gastrodon on his team, and I know I have nothing to hit said Gastrodon. So, this might sound weird, but predicting the Gastrodon, I'm going to switch into Emboar. Just follow me on this, okay? Trick Room is up. I have Hammer Arm, and this Emboar has Muscle Band. Now, Gastrodon is a beast, don't get me wrong. Gastrodon is awesome. But Hammer Arm, Stab, from an Emboar, and while it's severely very slow, it does have monster attack. A Hammer Arm is a decently safe 2-hit KO. I wouldn't like to put money on me killing it, but it seems safe enough to me. And now with the Hammer Arm, another Hammer Arm, I will be at -2. And the one thing that seems to be pissing me off, I swear to God, I think Trick Room runs out here when I thought I had another turn. Yeah, it runs out here. I could have sworn it was only 4 turns. I used Trick Room, I switched into Starmie, I switched out, okay, no, I'm wrong. I just can't count, apparently. But in my mind, it was 4 turns, and I don't know. It's weird. It's annoying me. Still, he brings in Terrakion. I kind of want to figure out what set it is, so I'm going to stay in and let him close combat me. I mean, after the last match with that Tangrowth mishaps, and the fact that Starmie couldn't take one either, I didn't exactly want to bring it in and find out. And Swallow, while it could take one, I had nothing to do to it short of Pain Split, so, yeah. But I'm going to bring in Starmie now, knowing I have a free opportunity to Trick Room, and this is where you see the whole principle of Starmie. Starmie doesn't do much, but you see what it's there for. Now that I've Trick Roomed, I've made him think I'm the slow one. So he is going to Swords Dance, predicting him, I guess, to be quicker. However, because he was quicker, which is the whole point, I get to, Hydro Pump and kill him. It's all about the whole mind game principle, and I love that about Pokemon. Just the fact that you can bluff someone, that you're doing something completely different to what they're thinking. which is really fun to me. However, he does get me here. He goes for pursuit, makes a very good play. I really should have seen that coming. I might have lived the pursuit. However, from that, using pursuit, I think pursuit is ran on most scarf T-Tars. However, he makes a very good bluff here. He actually, well, I find out later he isn't choiced, but he makes it seem like he is. So he's going to switch out here, go into Heatran. I go for Ice Beam, predicting the Landorus to come in, and oh, I wish he had brought it in, because that Landorus was a fucking bane of my existence. However, I do hit the Heatran, I break his balloon, so it all works out. I can EQ, take him out, he dies, woohoo, goodbye Heatran. I swear to God, this Rhyperior is awesome. It really is. It is a very good set. When I get around to posting the sets, I hope a lot of people try using this, because it's a lot of fun. It really is. But Trick Room has gone down, so I am faced with the main problem I usually have, which is, what the fuck do I do? Because I ain't outspeeding the Tracheon, so where do I go from here? I believe I'm going to go into I go into Tangrowth because I was, again, kind of hoping Tangrowth would be alright, and I'm just not. It's doing so much damage, it's ludicrous. But at this point, I'm fairly adamant that even if I switch between Tangrowth and Starmie, I'm not going to get anywhere. He can outspeed both of them, although, well, I guess I'm modest Starmie, so it would have been a bit of an iffy affair, but still, there was nothing I could do. Ah, well. So, down grows my Tangrowth. I'm going to try and do what I did last time, bring in Terry. However, again, there isn't much, again, I can really do to this thing. I mean, as I showed last time, I'm not very good against it. I go Ice Beam, again predicting the Landorus to come in, but he brings in T-Tar, and I'm like, you're no fun, you bastard. Come on! All this time I've been trying to bait him into it, but he won't bite. It's annoying me. So I'm going to switch out, and I am going to go into my Bronzong, predicting him to Pursuit or EQ, and I figured Bronzong is fine. Terry can take a Pursuit. So I should be okay. So he goes for EQ, I'm sitting here fine, thinking he is scarfed, and he springs a Fire Blast on me as I go for my Trick Room. Now, here comes the Fire Blast, okay? It hits me, it does a pretty solid chunk, but Bronzong takes it nicely. I go for my Trick Room. Now, here, I pretty much sacrificed Bronzong. Oh, that was my plan. I figure, if he Fire Blasted again, oh well, that's fine. I would just go for Stealth Rocks. I go for my Stealth Rocks, and he goes for Pursuit. Now, because he's gone for Pursuit, I am predicting him to Fire Blast as I switch into Rhyperior. Okay, that was my plan. That was the whole crux of what I wanted to do, because I could get Rhyperior for free, I have a lot of time, and a lot of Life Orb damage to take. However, he makes an excellent play in Earthquakes. That was fantastic, sir. I applaud you. Applaud him, people! That was a really good play. Now I don't have as much Life Orb damage, or I can't take as much Life Orb recoil. I can EQ, take the Tyranitar out. However, here comes the really big problem here. Okay, he has one Pokemon that won't take anything from Ice Beam or Stone Edge, and one Pokemon that dodges the EQ. So I'm in a rut, and here I'm thinking, okay, it's a Landorus, I can Ice Beam it, but he makes a great play, switches into Terrakion, takes the Ice Beam, and that spells my doom. The Trick Room runs out. I should have really switched out when he tried to Pursue, but that was it. I mean, I only Stealth Rocked because I was worried the Landorus might have a freaky Sash set? I don't know. I was just trying to make sure, but now I'm done. I have nothing to deal with the Terrakion. So he made some excellent plays, and that's sort of what I'm just starting to find with the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. Again, as I said before, and as I will say many times in the future, yes, some of them are absolute cunts. However, even the absolute cunts are pretty good at the game when they're on their game, and the nice people are really good at it as well. So it's a challenge. It's fun to do. Yes, it's a game, but when I make teams like this, you know, it's good to see what I can get out of it. So, I am going to lose this, but it was a very good game. I enjoyed it to hell and back. And, I reckon I'm going to be doing more of these on, Smogon. They're a lot of fun. Well, actually, I see more varied teams than I thought I would. I love how Terry lived that, by the way. I really wish I'd pain splitted, but I wouldn't have been able to take another one, and Sandstorm wouldn't kill him, so there you go. But still, it was a very excellent game. Thank you for playing. I can't remember your fucking name anymore. There's my lovely, lovely memory again. Oh, well. Yeah, thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy more of my shit to come. Hope you have enjoyed this team, and I will eventually post the sets. Alright. See you guys.